Hello and welcome to the Mike Less Farmhand Mike YouTube channel, bringing you some of the biggest and best variety and definitely the most versatile farming content on social media today. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Farmhand Mike.
When you're running combine and have that view over there, that's just pretty awesome. That's almost as awesome as watching that Mike Less guy on YouTube.
That is one good-looking tractor in green. In this video, I am out in a cornfield near the town of Macy, Indiana, with a white 7300 combine with a white 704N corn head. This is a very exciting video. This is not the farm's main combine. They actually bought this at an auction last year. The owner of this combine is a 17-year-old boy, and he is out here running this. They have 5 acres of corn left just to finish up harvest, and they was able to get this thing out here and play with. And I was lucky enough to be invited out here to do a video for my YouTube channel. And another thing that's very exciting is the white 7300 combine is the very first combine I remember my grandpa Les purchasing. He moved up from a new idea pull type 2-row sheller to the white 7300 combine, and his was set up the exact same way with the white 704 narrow row corn head. I believe I was in 6th or 7th grade when he bought this new. We were coming home on the school bus, so there was my brother who was a year younger than me. I had 2 cousins the exact same age as me, another cousin, and I remember we seen this and was just very excited. It was just about a half a mile up the road from the farm. We got off the bus and obviously had to go up and see this thing in action. So it's just great to see this here again. Brings back a lot of memories. But White introduced this model combine clear back in 1972, and this was discontinued in 1981. You will also see some 7300 combines that were branded all over, painted all over green, or Minneapolis Moline, and from what I read, some of these were also branded cockshut. So you'll see this 7300 model maybe in 4 different names. You could get these with 2 different engines. You could get these with a 6-cylinder Perkins diesel. That was a 354 cubic inch motor rated at 97 horsepower, or you could get it with a V8 Chrysler gasoline motor at 318 cubic inch rated at 95 horsepower. This machine here did have the gasoline motor in it. This machine also had a 100 bushel grain tank on it. This machine would have weighed in approximately 11,600 pounds back in the day with a 15-foot grain head on it. The white 7300 combine had a 3-speed transmission with a variable speed drive. This had a top speed of just over 14 miles per hour. I also have a brochure for this combine, and I do have some pictures of that brochure that you can watch at the end of this video. So if you want to read the specs and whatnot, you can actually stop it at the end here and read them. There's just so many things to talk about on here. Brochure was just great on specifications, but there's so many things here. You could actually get this combine with a 2-row wide corn header, a 3-row wide or narrow, and a 4-row wide or narrow. They did offer a pickup header for this back in the day. They had a direct cut grain head. They also had a quick cut head for soybeans. And if memory serves me correct, when my grandpa and Uncle Ed had their combine, it had the 13-foot quick cut head on it. And while I'm doing a video of something as cool as this machine here, got to show the inside of the cab. Let's just take a look around. I just remember back then when they got this combine, I just thought this was a huge machine. They ran it for several years, and then sometime when I was in high school, they upgraded to a white 8600 combine, which was quite a bit bigger, and I thought that thing was enormous. Now looking back, neither machine looks that big at all. I remember the 4-row corn head being a bit much on this model, and you can see by the back end here it's fairly light. Now they did add some weights, and that does help some. Anyways, just out here doing a great job, but reading the brochure, so many things. Some of the options on this combine back in the day were automatic header height control, a heavy-duty crop chopper, a rear view mirror, a windshield wiper, a partial spike tooth cylinder, straw spreader, unloader spout extensions, a slow-speed fan drive, a rear ladder, and a warning light attachment. And also, how about these Minneapolis Moline tractors in the video? These guys had a lot of white tractors. I didn't get to see everything because they were busy. Maybe I'll get back here for another video, but they did have two of their white tractors, a model 6215 and a 185, both on Manura tankers, and I have some pictures of those at the end of this video as well. I hope to get back here and do some more videos in the future. But I've got lots of great aerial shots and on-the-ground shots of this machine in action for your enjoyment. Here's the 4 pages of the brochure I have for the white 7300 combine. So if you want to read it, feel free to stop the video here and read it. The last page has all the specs. It's just pretty awesome to still have this literature in this good a condition and able to go back and refer to it and read it. Anyways, here's a couple pictures of their white tractors I was talking about here. As you can see, very nice shape, the 6215 and 185, both on Manura tankers. So hopefully make it back here for a future video on these. And you can see another LP Gas Minneapolis Moline tractor back there on the Manura pump. That's going to do it for this video. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and a big thank you to this farm for getting a hold of me and inviting me out here to film this YouTube video. Anyways, feel free to hit that like button and comment below. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please consider going down there and hitting that subscribe button. If you want to see more of what I'm doing, you can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Farmhand Mike. And as always, thanks for watching and supporting my social media.